everyone, I'm Shakira Bartley from Life and Style, and joining me today is author and content creator Marissa Mullen.
Hello!
So excited. So what are we getting into today?
So today we are making a cheesecake. So not the cheesecake that you would think is a dessert, but actually a cake made out of cheese. And it's also the cover of my cookbook, That Cheese Plate Wants to Party. This one, you can tell it has a candle in it, so it's more of like a birthday theme. Today we're doing a floral theme for Mother's Day. So we are going to make our cheesecake. Are you ready?
Yes,
All right.
I'm ready.
So the first step is you need your cheese. We have 3 different types of cheeses. I like to use a variety. So our base here is a cow's milk brie. The second layer is a smoked Gouda, and the top is a Boursin. And we want to make sure that the wheels are from the biggest size to the smallest to make this tiered level look. So we're gonna start with some berries. So we have strawberries and raspberries. So you can take some strawberries and kind of put them around the base of the cake. This is kind of like a balancing act because we do have these layers going on here. So just going to spread these out. We want to kind of spread the color on the plate a little bit so that we have a variety. Place them around the base for a little decoration.
And do you like it is there a way you like them showing outside or inside, or you like to
whatever your heart desires?
Okay, good.
This is the best part about making a cheese plate is that it's kind of like choose your own adventure. And with food styling too, it's like your creativity comes out in the food styling itself. So there's really no rules. That's what I always say in my cheese classes. I'm like, just go wild with it and have fun.
Oh, I love that.
So next we're going to do some raspberries. And these you can place one right on top if you want. Again, I'll put some on the base, and these we can just kind of scatter throughout. And we're basically, this is what I call painting with produce. So we're adding in the color to really make the cheese pop, because the color of cheese is mainly like yellow and white. And so with produce, we can add in some really fun pops of color, which is great. Okay, so before we go into our floral garnishes, we want to add a little bit of sweetness to the cheese because again, sweet and savory go perfectly together. I have some honeycomb here. And this is the messy part, but we're going to take a spoon and cut a bit of honeycomb and just put this directly on top. It's so pretty, and it also just adds such a nice layer of sweetness when we get into serving the cake. Pretty. All right, and now is the fun part. Well, it's all fun, but now is the fun floral part. We're going to take our flowers and kind of stick them into the cake so it looks like they're going out of the cake. A note on flowers and decorating, you wanna make sure that your flowers are either food grade. So here I have pansies from the farmer's market. These are grown to be eaten, so they are not toxic. You can put them on flowers. You can eat them if you want. They're kind of spicy, I would say. Just be careful when you do. But if you don't have access to edible flowers, a workaround that I really love is taking a grocery store flower. So this is called Veronica, and this is technically an edible flower. It's non-toxic, but you never know what people spray on these flowers at the grocery store. So what I like to do is take flower tape and tape the bottom. And you're just going to stick this into the cheese so it looks like it's growing out of the cheese itself. So here's a little plate. So you could either do the bottom or the middle. The bottom's probably easiest to stick in because it's softer cheese. Look at that. I also have some oregano. This is like fresh oregano. So we can stick this in here. And that's the thing too, like with herbs, you can use any type of herbs to garnish your cheese plates or your cheesecakes because those are edible. So you can kind of just stick these around. And so now this is looking almost like a garden. It's so pretty.
So pretty.
And then I'm going to take these edible flowers and just kind of, you can press them on the Boursin, which is really fun because they are pretty delicate. I'll do one more flower.
I got some more berries here too.
Let's see, stick this in here. This is beautiful and perfect. I'm obsessed. And to serve it, we have some crackers. So you can kind of just spread some crackers out on the base of the plate. And then when it's ready to serve, just take a little cheese knife in. So this is kind of probably the most complicated part is eating our beautiful cheese art. So what I would suggest is, this is when your guests arrive and they see this beautiful tablescape, they ooh and ah, they take a photo, they tell you you're a great chef. And then when it's time to serve, you can remove the flowers and just cut into the cake like you would to serve cheese.
And I love the way it looks. They look too.
Yeah, so, they're beautiful.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Yay.